Are you frustrated with slow weight loss, or maybe you've plateaued and it's messing with your head? I had previously shared how a brief fat fast can get things moving again because it reverses insulin resistance much faster than whatever weight loss diet you're currently following. A lot of folks love that protocol because it helped them break through a plateau, or it helped them lose a lot of weight really quickly before an event that they had planned. I won't go into the specifics of a brief fat fast in this video because I already have 2 YouTube videos filmed on that topic. I'll make sure I'll link them at the end of this YouTube video so you can check them out if you're curious to know why it works so well. As wonderful as a brief fat fast is, a lot of you had an issue with a dairy sensitivity or a dairy allergy, and so they couldn't do the brief fat fast. If that is you, do not worry. I have an equally powerful fat fasting protocol that is dairy-free. Introducing a macadamia fat fast. Macadamia nuts are the one nut that has the least amount of carbohydrates and the greatest amount of fat as compared to all other types of nuts. Also importantly, the protein content in macadamia nuts is very low, so it does not spike your insulin as compared to something like a sardines fast, for example. And that is the key here, keeping insulin as low as humanly possible, because insulin is also known as your fat storage hormone. And so the reason a macadamia fat fast is just as powerful as a brief fat fast is because they're both around 85% fat. So the macro breakdown is very similar. But before you get too excited, I want to caution you with regards to how long you can do this macadamia fat fast. Because this protocol involves a single food, so that eliminates a variety of nutrients, and because it's so low in protein, I recommend you limit a macadamia fat fast to no more than 3 to 5 days in a row. The reasons for this is because you don't want to create nutrient deficiencies, and you don't want your mental health to suffer because of the extremely low protein content. In addition, the protein is a plant-based protein, which is of poorer quality as compared to consuming animal-based protein. Protein is essential to create your mood-regulating chemicals. I talk a lot in my YouTube videos on how critically important it is to work on raising our baseline dopamine levels, but you can't raise your baseline dopamine levels if you're not consuming enough protein. You need amino acids in order to use that protein to create dopamine in our brain. My guide, Dopamine Brain, outlines my brain rehab protocol that goes into how you can raise your baseline dopamine levels, and you can find it on my website at DrZALDIVAR.com/shop. Now, while the macadamia fat fasting can help you lose weight in record time and reverse insulin resistance very quickly, it's still important to create a caloric deficit. What I recommend is to consume no more than 1,000 to 1,700 calories per day from macadamias. If you have a smaller frame, you are a female, and or you are sedentary, then I would not recommend going over the 1,000 to 1,200 calories from macadamias per day. If you're taller or have a bigger frame, if you are male, if you have a lot of physical activity in your lifestyle, then I recommend anywhere between 1,500 to 1,700 calories from macadamia nuts per day. And if you are interested in learning about more ways to lose weight or reverse insulin resistance quickly, then I will send you a free copy of my guide, the 30-Day Carnivore Diet Challenge Guide, when you sign up to my newsletter at DrZALDIVAR.com/newsletter. And to work with me one-on-one, you can find my coaching packages on DrZALDIVAR.com/coaching. If you found this information helpful, please share it with your friends and family members who might benefit from this approach. Also, make sure you give this YouTube video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell icon so YouTube alerts you every time I post a new video, and so that I would know that you are enjoying this type of content so I could create more similar content in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.